Team Fortress 2 is now 10 years old, and in all that time we've learned heaps about our favourite mercenaries. But there's one character I believe that has successfully started and finished their character arc. Mr. Mundy, better known as the Sniper. We are formally introduced to the Sniper on the 19th of January 2009, and thus the beginning of his arc. The rocky relationship between Mundy, his father, and perhaps to a lesser extent, his mother. To say that there is a simple misunderstanding between both men would be an understatement. Mundy Sr. goes as far as to call his son a crazed gunman. Sniper even says, quote, "I'll be honest with you, my parents do not care for it," end quote. Now this is just pure speculation, but I do think that this does hurt Sniper. He doesn't get the approval from his parents, and to a point it seems that Mundy only rings home to keep in contact with his mother. One can argue that the Sniper is emotionless with his home situation, as he says, quote, "Feelings. Look mate, you know who has a lot of feelings? Blokes who bludgeon their wives to death with a golf trophy. Professionals have standards," end quote. My personal interpretation of the line is that when on the job, the Sniper is a professional. He's polite, effective, and has a plan to kill everyone he meets. But in his personal life, the Sniper has the ability to be a different person. For example, let's look at a nurse. At all times, they have to act professional when looking after patients. This includes treating the patient and the family with respect and understanding. But most nurses do not get personally or emotionally involved. If they were to take home all this emotional baggage, I don't think many would be able to get out of bed. The same kind of applies to Sniper. He's cold and detached from the situation at most times. It's probably because he needs to be. For many people, taking a life leaves much guilt behind. Killing people is the Sniper's job. He can't be getting personally involved with all his targets and clients. But in his own personal time, I do think that the Sniper does get emotional about things. And even though there is clear tension between Sniper and his parents, it's very clear that Sniper cares for them. Seen in the comic The Director, the administrator hires a director to interview each of the mercs under the lie of good PR, when in reality she is gaining information to blackmail the mercs and keep them in line. Sniper is seen being furious to the point of willing to kill the man mailing him photos of his folks. So even though both parties have a tarnished relationship, it's very clear that there is care and to a point love between them. It's then in the Sniper vs Spy update, we see a postcard being sent from Sniper to his mother. I personally find it interesting that Sniper chose to solely send this postcard to his mother, asking her to relay information to Sniper's father about now being a doctor. It makes me wonder about the events that might have happened off screen to a point where Sniper doesn't personally write his own father anymore. However, I do digress. It's finally in issue 4 of the Team Fortress 2 comics when we discover that Sniper's parents have passed away. We also find out that he is adopted. So with a quick journey to New Zealand, all is revealed. Sniper hails from the country of New Zealand. Sniper also comes to the understanding of why he never fit in with his fellow Australians. Side note, I really wish this idea of the Sniper feeling that he never really fit in with his fellow Australians was brought to the table earlier. While it was probably implied somewhere, I just feel if this idea was brought in earlier, this reveal would have had a bigger impact on the audience. Sniper understands why he is different and starts to have a sense of belonging. Maybe there is a chance for him to connect with his real parents, people that could understand him. See, none of that happens. Turns out Sniper's biological parents are just rubbish people. His mother steals an Australian rocket, and his father steals the team's submarine. What really breaks my heart is that Sniper is really ready to lay down his life for his father, who he's only really known for about 15 to 30 minutes. It says a lot about his character. Issue 5 is where everything comes full circle. Sniper is in heaven when he speaks to his adoptive parents, and to a greater extent, I feel the people he considers his true parents, where he expresses the need and the want to stay with them. And as much as the Mundys want their son to stay with them, they tell him that he can't. That there are still a lot of people who need killing. Then, in this character-defining moment, Sniper's father calls Sniper a professional, validating everything Sniper is. Sniper has the acceptance of his parents with his life and career choices. An almost 10-year character arc is completed. The story of a man not fitting in or belonging in the world, a father not approving of his son's choices, all comes to a point where there is understanding. Mr. Mundy is now the most dangerous man in the world, for he knows when he kicks the bucket, he knows what is waiting for him. He is not afraid of death. And while there are many other character arcs I enjoy, Sniper's Journey is one I'm always going to love. If you liked this video or kind of just want to see more, hit the subscribe button and leave a comment down below. Do you agree with this? Do you disagree? What other character arcs do you like? Anyway, I'm Son of a Saint. Thanks for getting through this video, and you are the real MVP.